Tamilnadu Biodiversity Conservation and Greening Project for Climate Change Response is initiated in the year 2022 with financial support from Japan International Cooperation Agency. TBGPCCR is also the first of its kind project which is focused on climate change response. TBGPCCR will continue to strive to achieve its objectives enshrined in the project with greater vigor and vitality in the years to come. Let's look into the components of the project. Improvement of marine ecosystems. TBGPCCR is taking steps to improve and develop conservation strategies of coral reefs through underwater surveys in Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve over 600 hectares. Further conservation of seagrass and seaweed is taken up through surveys in Palk Bay area along with restoration of dugong habitat by planting seagrass in 600 hectares. To educate fishermen and the public about the conservation of dugongs and sea turtles, awareness programs are conducted all over the coastal regions of Tamil Nadu. Survey and demarcation of invasive alien species is taken up in protected and reserved forest areas over an area of 493.5 hectares. As a part of our mission, alien species in 2,000 hectares are about to be removed in a span of 5 years. TBGPCCR ensures to create space for native species to flourish. Conservation of mangroves. Restoration of silted canals, dredging and planting propagule on pilot basis over 1,050 hectares is taken up under TBGPCCR. Urban and peri-urban forestry. Nurseries are raising diverse species of saplings for promoting agroforestry in farmlands and greening urban areas. To reduce the global warming effects and increase carbon sequestration, TBGPCCR is planning to plant 3.42 crores saplings spread over 5 years.
வனத்துறையில் பசுமை திட்டத்திலிருந்து 100 செடி நட்டி கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. பராமரிப்பு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். இப்போ தேக்கு செடி நல்லா வளர்ந்துருக்குது.
ஃபாரஸ்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் செடி நட்டு கொடுக்கறதாக சொன்னாங்கன்ட்டு போய் அவங்கள அணுகி பார்த்தேன். அவங்க இடத்த பார்த்தாங்க, மலவே நட்டு கொடுத்தாங்க. வனத்துறைக்கு நான் நன்றி சொல்ல கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன்.
AIWC Wildlife research is being focused by TBGPCCR by developing the state-of-the-art facilities in AIWC along with wildlife training and research activities. Elephant-proof trenches. 100-kilometer elephant-proof trenches would be laid around the tribal villages during the project period to support agriculture activities and reduce human-wildlife negative interactions.
ஃபாரஸ்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டு தான் இப்போ எங்களுக்கு பாதுகாப்பு. இப்போ அகலியெல்லாம் எடுத்து கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எங்களுக்கு ஒரு மனசுக்கு ஒரு ஆறுதலாக இருக்குது. நம்ம இந்த வருஷம் விவசாயம் பண்ண போகிறோம்.
வனத்துறை சார்பாக அகழி வெட்டி கொடுக்குறாங்க. யானைகள் அதுக்கு தகுந்த இடத்துல அது பாதுகாப்பாக இருக்குது. கிராம மக்களும் நிம்மதியாக இருக்காங்க.
To fulfill the water needs of wildlife in dry areas, TBGPCCR is focusing on developing adequate water resources through borewells and water troughs in deep forests. Awareness camps. TBGPCCR is conducting statewide camps to create awareness among the stakeholders in wildlife areas. Thadam, an interactive social media platform developed for village stakeholder living in conflict areas to inform the movement of the wildlife in the vicinity of villages and to take anti-depredation measures and reduce conflict. Promoting supply chain development based on the successful model of forest utilization and seasoning unit in Mettupalayam. 5 more units would be set up in different divisions to increase the volume of seasoning non-conventional timbers and support local community livelihoods. Ecotourism. TBGPCCR has identified lesser-known ecotourism sites within forest areas in the Eastern Ghats as a vehicle to economic development, which in turn will reduce the pressure on Western Ghats. Currently, the works are ongoing at Agaya Gangai Falls in Kolli Hills, Beeman Falls in Javada Hills, Jalagampare Falls in Vellore, Hoganakal Falls in Dharmapuri. Heritage conservation in a small component is taken up in Kullar Caves, Gudiyam Caves. Eco-development. In Eastern Ghats, efforts are taken to improve the socio-economic status in 155 selected tribal villages. Community is engaged for improvement of livelihood, skill development, agriculture development, and many other community activities. This project is aptly named as Aram for the restoration of happiness. The construction of buildings includes the development of forester quarters. 15 forester quarters are being developed. Procurement of vehicles to enhance connectivity with people in forest areas. 50 Bolero jeeps and 256 e-bikes have been provided to forest staff. The project TBGPCCR is planned to achieve its objective over the period of 8 years, which involves 3 phases of implementation activities with an outlay of 920.52 crores. Tamilnadu thrives under the shelter of its forests, and it is the duty of the Forest Department to safeguard our state's welfare. TBGPCCR.